Hey guys, it's Jesse. I'm doing a video lesson today of Marilyn Manson's The Beautiful People as per request. Before we begin, I'm just going to ask that you be patient. This is my first video lesson that I've ever done, so if it's a little off here and there, please forgive me. I'll get better the more I do these. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this song is done in drop D tuning, so that's standard tuning with this string dropped down to your D. You'll sound like this. You'll sound like this. Okay, so now the way that we're going to start this out is I'm going to play the song to a certain point, just so you can hear what it sounds like, and then I'll explain what's happening. So let's start it off with our intro. So that's the first part we're going to learn there. What that is you're going to lay your hand across your strings. It's called palm muting, just so you don't get the full sound. Just, you know, a nice muted sound. We're going to start that off with a chugging pattern on your low D. You'd know it as your low E, and it's going to be just 5 straight up and down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you do that, I think it's about 3 times, I'll show you when we play it there, then instead of just hitting your low D, you're going to continue that pattern, but you're going to be hitting your D and your A. So it's... Right, so it's the same thing. So it's going to go, just the D. That's a full pattern, and you'll notice at the very end there, the last time you hit it, you know, the up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So that extra downstroke at the end there. So what that is first thing you do there is your strumming pattern is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down, up, and you're going to be hitting that D and that A string again. And the way that it goes is when I say O, I mean open, so just nothing on the fretboard at all. So it's O, 3, O, O, 3, O. So, and that's just with, you know, your pointer finger. So you're going to do that a couple times. Then you're going to get into the main chorus section. Well, there's no words, it's part of the intro. It's the exact same as the chorus section, so I'll teach it to you now. The way I play it is just with my pointer finger, but if you'd like, so you can hit these notes better because you're going to be going on the 6 and the 3, you can hit your 6 with your third finger, and your 3 with your pointer finger, if you so choose that, just because if you learn to do it that way, it'll make it easier at the end of the song when we're adding an extra chord in. But the way that this part goes is... So with that part, I'll just play it again so you can sort of make it out a better. So what we're doing there is 06, 06, 0, 06, 06, 0. And it's the standard up and down again, that 5 times. 06, 06, 0, 06, 06, 0, and then 03, 0. So with a little bit of sound to us there. It'll sound... Alright, so that's pretty simple. You're going to play that 4 times, and when you hit it 4 times, that will constitute a full chorus section. So that's what that's going to sound like. So now we get into the verse of the song, and we'll just play it here. Alright, so that's the chorus section. So for the first verse. So now for the duration of the first verse, the first half you're not going to play anything. It's drums and a little bit of bass going. You don't have anything to do with it. Now the second half of it, as you can hear it, so it sounds like this. So what that is palm mute, and it's mostly open. It's your chugging pattern again, same D and A. So the way that we do that is the so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to take your hand off, no more palm muting, and it's 0, 3, 0. Right, so. Alright, so you're going to do that for the rest of the verse, and then we're going to get in, so you're going to do that for the rest of the verse, and then we're going to get into, we'll call it a bridge section. So. So you're only going to play this twice through the song. It's the only part of the song where you're actually going to need a chord structure instead of just barring frets. So now the way that we play this is you're going to put your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the A string and your 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the D string, the high D. So that's... now what you're doing here is you're hitting the A and the high D. Your low D, you're not hitting it at all for this part. If you're not good at, you know, being careful where you strum at, what you can do is have just the tip of your, you know, your first finger just kind of touching, not pressing on it, but just touching that low D, and it will mute it for you. You're not really going to hear it in the chord. So that's what this chord is like. Now, this chord, it's just going to slide back a couple times, so it's... Right, that's it, and you do that twice. So what that is from your bass note here, for your first finger, it's going to go 5, 4, 3, and 2. You're going to do that twice through, and then at the end of the second time you do that, so it's... What that is it's completely open, barring all those strings and just hitting the low D and the A again. Right? So you're going to do that until the chorus kicks in, and I've taught you the chorus section already. Right? So it's the same way as you did it before. Now we're getting into the second verse. In the second verse, you will actually be playing through, so let me just show you what it's going to sound like. So what that is you're palm muting everything again, and it's that chugging straight up and down. There's nothing really complicated about that piece, and it's... So you're going to do it 4 times up, down, up, down. And then the next time you go down, you're going to hit 3 and take off your hand, don't palm mute. So 3 and then open. So, but that's going to be all the way through the second verse, and then we're going to go straight into a chorus. So that bridge section, you won't be playing it this time. You're going to go straight from doing this into the chorus, but right before you do the chorus, you're going to do the open chugging again. You're going to play the chorus through a whole time, all 4 hits of that pattern. Right, you're going to do that 4 times again for your chorus, and then you're going to play that bridge section again. You're going to play that through again. Chorus once, then you do the bridge, then you're going to do the chorus again, and then after the chorus is done, you're going to play like you were playing the second verse all over again. So, same way you were doing it before, there's nothing different about it. So, after you finish playing that section, after you're done playing that, you're going to play the chorus again, all the way through, all 4 hits. So we'll just play a little bit of that now. So, sorry about that mistake right there at the beginning. So you'll notice that when I did the chorus again, it sounded a little off. So after you do the full chorus normal, we're going to play a different version of the chorus. So you're still going to go through the pattern 4 times, but what I'm doing now is instead of doing the all with my pointer finger, I'm now doing it with the 3rd finger, which is why I said you might want to do this at the start, because we're going to be adding in another chord. So when you do this 4 times, the first time you do it is completely normal, the same way you have been, 06, 060, 06, 060, 030, the same way that you've been doing it. But what we're going to do every second time is... Right, so let me just turn this down. So what you're doing there is with you're basically doing your 3rd finger is going to do the 6th fret. Your 5th finger is going to be doing the 5th fret, and your 1st finger the 3rd fret again. So it's that's 06, 060, 06, 06, 06, 5, 3, 0. So normal. Then the inverted chorus there, normal, inverted, right? So that gives you your 4 now. Then to finish off the song at the very end, you're going to do your 4 hits of that chorus section again, but this time it's going to be all inverted. So the end of it is just going to sound like... Okay, so that was the whole song there. I hope it helped you guys out a little bit. If you have any questions about it, go ahead and, comment in the comment section below, or contact me on Facebook and I'll answer them as best I can. Like I said, this is my first guitar lesson. I'd like to do more of these, and I'll get better as I do them. I might even end up redoing a few if I don't like them. But if you have any suggestions of songs that I've either already covered or ones that I haven't that you'd like me to teach you, certainly, like I said, leave a comment in the section below or contact me on Facebook, put a message up there, and I'll certainly see what I can do. Any songs that I've already learned, I'd be happy to teach you guys already. If you have suggestions of songs you'd like me to play, cover, do the same as well. I know that I did promise to do Fat Bottom Girls and Youth Gone Wild as my next covers. That's not going to be happening. I promise that my next electric guitar covers will be those two songs, but I've been playing a lot of acoustic lately, and I think due to the response of the My Medicine cover that I put up, I'm going to do, for the next little while, acoustic and vocal covers for you guys to hear. If you guys like that, if you don't, whatever, leave me a comment or a Facebook message, just so I can know what you guys are looking to hear. If you like the vocal covers, I might end up doing some just rock vocal covers, no guitar. It's, you know, if you guys like that idea, please let me know.